The following announcement has been paid for by the NCO. You're pretty good, but you're no Connor Oberst.
Que paso, everybody? Playing Kyle this week at the PPL. He has a super hyper offensive team, and so do I. And should I try to stop his offense, I lose. So I will fight fire with fire and fist with fist. So he's gonna lead off with Landorus, as I lead off with Tyranitar. I boldly stay in, because I got an Ice Beam attack. I'm actually Focus Sash T-Tar this week. So he U-turns. I'm going to live the U-turn like super well. I'll go for Ice Beam. I was kind of hoping he would go for Rocks or Earthquake, but he went for the super safe play. That's whatever. So next turn I get Stealth Rocks up as he goes for Rock Slide. I was like, information, baby. So now he's got to fear the crunch, right? So he's going to switch into Manaphy. He's going to take a little bit of Rocks damage and take this Fire Blast. So yeah, I don't have crunch. I have Fire Blast. And I actually don't have a way to take on Manaphy, and I'm not about to let it set up. So I go into Goodra, which is a new thing that I picked up. And he goes for U-turn. I'm like, yo, that did a lot. It looks like an offensive Manaphy. But Goodra, it was like my dedicated, like, I'm going to wall a Thundy and a Manaphy at the same time. No big, no big. But on his U-turn, he brings in Landorus, and I am not fucking with that at all with Goodra. Goodra's like the most important thing on my team currently at the moment. Go into Crobat, because he's either going to U-turn or he's going to Earthquake. I am certain of this fact. This whole time, I'm pretty confident it's a Scarf Lando. Now, I am Nasty Bat, hear me roar. But what I know is that I can't take a Rock Slide and a Bullet Punch. So I didn't want to set up a Nasty Plot, and I didn't want to go for Heat Wave right away. But he goes for Meteor Mash. So I take that well because I am a mole. Now I figured that he would switch out, and I do this a lot with the mole, is I don't hit the thing in front of me, because I assume people don't want the thing in front of them to die to the mole. So I must adjust on this. So I did an Earthquake, and I end up dying. I do bring in Volcarona, who doesn't KO through Akka, unfortunately, and then gets Rock Slid. And I'm like, okay. Well, there goes two of my heavy hitters. I go back into Crobat. Now, he doesn't know what kind of Crobat I am, so the switch out here was curious. Because he was trying to sack the Metagross before, and now he's deemed it important somehow. But I do go for the Heat Wave now on the Landorus. Now he goes for Rock Slide. I'm going to live that. I have In Power Ice, so I'm going to hit him with that shit. So, he goes down. And now he's going to bring in Licky Licky, which, you know, I don't really have a lot for, but I can hit the thing in front of me if I want, but I'm going to switch out. I'm going to kind of scout around it. I'm going to strictly because Sand being up is good because damage on him. And, you know, I'm done with especially since I don't have Scarf, Sand Force, Excadrill anymore, so there's that. Now he switches out into Metagross to take the Stone Edge, and the Stone Edge, though resisted, will kill. So Metagross gone. That feels pretty good. Now he goes in Manaphy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit this thing. If it lets me, let's see what happens. He goes for Knockoff, picks up the KO. I mean, obviously, like, okay, you know, he wasn't, unless he felt like he could set up a Tail Glow, but obviously he's not doing Tail Glow stuff. Now, I go for Sludge Bomb because I don't have Giga Drain, and I was like, alright, let's just get the most damage on this thing. He goes for Knockoff here, and he's obviously going to take me out. I get the lucky Poison, and So the sand goes, and then the poison goes. So Crobat actually gets that kill. Bonus. Way to go, Crobat. Way to hex the crap out of him. So I'm going to Goodra. Goodra, now, the good thing about Fori here is that rocks are up now, right? So it takes damage, so Sturdy's gone. I could have set up a sub as he goes for rocks. That felt great. So I get a free sub. Now, I get to fire move this thing, because after leftovers, he's still not going to have Sturdy back. And fire move always kill. Fire move, go fire. Me make fire, you burn. KO. So now Goodra's sitting behind a sub, baby. Guboa is here. I just realized I didn't nickname Goodra, who should have been crap. It's early and my mind is drawing a blank ski. Oh my gosh. Okay, Joey Ryan. There it is. He should have been Joey Ryan, right? Anyways, sub is gone. I think I Dragon Tailed, right? He's gonna go for Focus Blast, and it looks like he's summoning a Spirit Bomb, and it hits like 1-2 with that crit. I actually meant to hit Ice Beam there, but I actually hit Dragon Tail. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, Goodra. You've been pushed as far as you can go. So, he's gonna go for Body Slam, because this is a Scarf, Licky Licky, like what? So we both brought the flames, man. So I bring in a Jushin Liger. This set right here was pretty legit. I'm gonna go for Shell Smash because I have to. And then I can go for Natural Gift, which is Natural Gift Lightning. I'm carrying like a Balua Berry for Manaphy strictly, but Manaphy's gone, so now I get to, oh, maybe it's grass. I get to hit him, right? Now he brings in this thing, and I have Ice Shard, so that's GG, no re. Cloister, on fire. So I win. I beat Kyle, 1-0. It was a good game. It was hard fought, slugfest. This is my game, man. You can't, look, man. You want to slug it out with Big Dog. You want to slug it out with the God Fizz. You're not gonna. It's not gonna end well for you, man. 'Cause you slug it out with me. That's my game. That's how I play. That's how I go. We're doing good in the PPL, boys. What are we? 4-1 now? Does that sound about right? We're taking this title. We're moving up from D1 to D, or from D2 to D1. And then we're gonna move up from D1 to D9. Then we will just be PPL God. I'm gonna take that throne. That's where I belong.